So as you can see, it is not snowy here today. It's there's a window here where we got about 40 degrees, but it's a very cool 40 degrees because it's overcast, not a lot of sun, and things are still freezing. Supposed to have snow flurries in the next couple of hours. And we're not going to go out. Not vlogging anyway. I have to go out and get my daughter from school in a little bit, a couple hours. And we're just going to stay in and take a break. I'm going to take a break. It's going to be snowy and flurry snow. I don't think we're going to get anything really accumulating, but it's not going to be warm. It's going to be in the seasonably below zero range much of the week, much of the day. And in the afternoon, you might get 1 hour or so with temperatures in the 30s. I'm not dealing with that. And we've gone these trails numerous times in the last week, so it's just time for something different. And soon that's coming. Warmer weather is coming. It's not gonna. Obviously, winter is trying to have a last hurrah here. And as you can see here, it's snowing in New York City and it's snowing in Pennsylvania and those places, but yeah, even this afternoon it reached 40 degrees. So it's winter is really struggling to have its last hurrah here in Canada. The pressure is so strong it's pushing the big storms far south of here where they haven't had snow some of those places in years. So it's been like 2 years since they had a real snowstorm in Philadelphia. It's snowing like hell there, and New York City. I had a little bit of a storm there earlier the year in New York, but not a lot. Philadelphia too, but they it kind of looks like they're getting whaled today. Schools and canceled, and planes and trains and you name it, it's canceled. We're just hanging out here today. Having some fun watching some of our competitors and seeing what they're up to. If I can later on today, I'll try to get a vlog in or something. We'll try to sneak something in, but basically we're going to probably be hanging in the house for a couple days. And hoping warm weather will return in the very near future. But according to the weatherman, it's going to hang in here for a while. Probably won't be till after sometime in the next 7 days, after next Tuesday. Maybe we'll see a warm up again. But it all remains to be seen. And clearly we're having an early spring. But how early, who knows? For here in Canada, early could be anything from Easter to Mother's Day when spring arrives. And I've seen it snow several inches on Mother's Day here in Ontario where we are. So, and that's in May. I just can't see bopping out there, yeah, with the flu season and all the other viruses that are out there. Going out and getting sick, and I would say it would be my luck to catch something, and then warm weather will show up and we'll be sick for 2 or 3 weeks for spring. That would be my luck, yeah. sick for the first part of spring and miss some of the early local events. So we'll hang here at home, and yeah, it's playing it safe. Hopefully, some of the vlogs and videos that we've been doing over the last 13 or 14 days will get some more attention. I haven't had all that much. Better than some. I mean, keeping the channel busy right now, and that's okay. We don't need anything to go viral. We just need to pick up our viewers who really like the content that we do. That's basically all we need. If you go viral, you end up with a bunch of people who really don't mean to, who really aren't interested in what you do, but they catch the viral wave, and then they expect to see that all the time, and it's not possible to have a viral YouTube video every day. It really is not. It's possible to have clickbait, and it's possible to have a conspiracy story. It's possible, but not a true accidental viral video. We're not into the conspiracy theories and other stuff like that. I don't find it necessary, as some people do. Not even to have Facebook to make income. I couldn't find it. If you can't do it without doing that, I'd rather sit and listen to an audiobook than do this. If I had to do the conspiracy and the clickbaity crap and talk about aliens in Florida that don't exist, probably never will. Because look around you. The aliens have always been here. They've been watching us from the beginning of time. They're waiting for man to evolve as high as they are. And they wouldn't, because we have human-on-human violence and humans killing humans. They don't need that. They don't want that. They're evolved above that. And they're certainly not going to bring it into their realities. And yeah, I said realities, not worlds, because aliens are pretty much non-planetary. We've known it for years. We have names for them. Man has called some of the most popular ones fairy sprites, leprechauns, angels. I mean, those are the nicknames that they've been known by man as. And we've heard them countless times. And they try to attribute it to God. What is God? God is everything we can see, everything we look, everything we see in the night sky. The souls are the light of life, and what we see in the sky is infinite number of souls, infinite numbers, and they're from all realities, not just Earth. And not every soul will be an Earthling. There are many realities out there, many above us, and probably many below us, making their way up the chain. Man hasn't visited anybody beneath their level, and the people above us, well, they're waiting for us. They've been waiting forever. They've been out there waiting for the day to introduce themselves. It's coming, though. The awakening is coming. You can see it coming closer and closer every day. Sadly, many are going to get left behind. Or unless they wake up real quick. When I say wake up, I don't mean be born again. It's not some religious thing. It's not some doomsday. It's literally leveling up, moving on to the next level of humanity. That's what's coming. As far as a second coming of Christ or anything like that, well, if you don't take the Bible as literally as some people do, you would realize that man is the second coming. We are literally here creating our heaven and our earth. But I don't want to go there either. Just, oh, plane. It's the plane, boss, the plane. It's the plainly plane. Looks like one of those gray military planes, but you can't really tell from here, can we? But we are pretty close to the Air Force base here, so yeah, we're going to be circling for a while. Looks like my recycling bin outside is empty. When I'm done here, we'll have to go pick it up and bring it in before it gets broke up any more than it already is. So to speak. See, there are some people decided to go out. They're not walking around, but they're out playing with their dogs and stuff, trying to give them some exercise while it's still possible to do so without freezing to death. I mean, you wouldn't freeze to death out there right now. The temperature is very close to 40, if not 40. But the window for that 40 degrees in the hour by hour outlook was about 1 hour. Then it's going to start falling backwards. And it's getting light earlier and earlier today. I noticed it was the light was starting to show through before 6:45, and it's staying light later and later at night. So this warmth that we're collecting is staying a little bit more each day, which is why it's struggling to drop too far. We do still get below 0 at night, but as soon as that sunrise starts to pop in, we're heating back up. It took us about an hour and a half to melt after sunrise to melt off the ice this morning because it did get quite cold last night. Probably the same thing tomorrow. We might even have a little dusting of snow out there on surfaces that has to melt off as well. But I don't see it staying covered for too long. Hope everybody out there is having a good day today. And you've been enjoying the vlogs. Like I said, we're not walking today because it's chilly. It's not what it was last Thursday and Friday. Saturday was our warmest day, but there was a wind chill to the breeze because it was a pretty heavy breeze. It was a wear your hat to keep your ears warm and your gloves to keep your fingers from freezing day, even at 60 degrees. The wind still has a wind chill to it. It still bites. And I know the guys in Philadelphia and New York, they aren't having that problem there. When it was up to 60, they were taking their coats off, walking around in short sleeves. I seen some of them no coat at all. Oh, there's another small plane. You can't see it at all, so small. But it's there. Here in Canada, when that wind blows off of these waters, and we're on the Bay of Quinte, which actually it connects to Lake Ontario. So yeah, you might say we're connected to Lake Ontario, and the winds blow. And that bay, even though we live near the top of a hill, that bay is just behind us. We're not even we're not even a 19-minute walk away from the big water. In fact, with a pair of binoculars or a little better cameras than we're using to vlog, if we went to the right spot, we probably could focus in just a little bit on Rochester or Syracuse from here across the water. Watertown. That might be a long shot, but we probably could, if we drove down the street a little bit more than that walk. Don't forget, if you haven't liked and followed our channel here on Roaming the Ramble, please do that. Take some time, share it with your friends. Things are getting better. We're going to be, when things start warming up a little bit more, we're going to be attempting some live streams. I don't know if they'll be big ones, but we're gonna try some live streams. The old phone is going to make it difficult. We're hoping for a new phone as soon as we can. But the economy being what it is, it would come a lot quicker if we were monetized here. We're not. Our watch hours are not quite there yet. But sharing and watching longer, that sure would help. If anybody really wants to help us in something that's free, you can sit and watch. Wow! That is a big bird up in the top of that tree. I don't know if we can, I mean, it looks tiny in the camera, but it is a huge bird. There he is. Yeah. It's hard to catch him. There he is. It is a big bird up there. Big bird. Not the Sesame Street kind. Huh. Whoa. There we go. Shrink that down. Sorry, we're getting kind of wiggly here. I saw that bird and I thought maybe we could give you a view, but he's hanging just outside the view of the camera. I think if we flip the camera the other way around, he probably would show up a lot better. But the way the tripod loads with the camera lens to the left is just out of our vision. We are vlogging through a window here, so we're limited on that too. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to bring you a little indoor vlog. I don't plan on going out and vlogging this afternoon. I do have to go out and get that. Wow, there's another one. These birdies are showing up on top of the roof over there. They are huge blackbirds, like ravens or something. There he goes. He's running away now. And we're seeing formations of geese coming in, so we know. I mean, not that the geese have been returning all winter for one reason or another. The geese have been returning, but this morning on the way to school, we saw 2 or 3 formations of geese just coming in. V formations of 50, 60 in each at different flight levels. Anyway, like I said, it doesn't cost anything to like and share, subscribe. Hit the notification button. Tell your friends. Watch our videos a little bit longer. We have about 550 watch hours in a year to move up to membership and super chat level. and having our store on our channel, that would give it the push we need. It truly would. I know this is kind of short, but we are going to end it here. I hope you have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.